Tice and Embiid to jump. And Simmons hands it off to Shake Milton. Jaylen Brown hit that three. Takes another one. He's shooting 39% from beyond the arc this year. Simmons downhill. There's that freight train and one. Ben Simmons had 15 points, folks.
Play high-low, power game.
Been a little bit of a work in progress for Philadelphia and Horford as to how he's going to play. Tatum.
Tice played him well, though. Tice did not allow him to get to the rim where he could dunk the ball.
Tatum weaving to the bucket.
Well, they have a losing record at 9-16. 9-16 on the road. Plus, against teams of 500, they're also struggling in that category.
It was interesting, you'd be looking at the numbers. They have only one win on the road against an over 500 team. Oh, Jason Tatum! Bring that smoke! Furkan Korkmaz that time. 76ers off the turnover. Tatum doing it defensively. They got a 3-on-1. They elect to take the three, and Smart knocks it down. Matisse Thybulle out in the ball game now. Here's Horford working against the shorter Marcus Smart.
Now Smart's only 6'3" now, but he hung with that.
Back comes Ben Simmons trying to get downhill. They build a wall against him. Simmons with the follow, an emphatic one.
Well, you like the fact that there were two green shirts. Listen, you don't cut in when a guy has a major mismatch like that because you brought a center in to switch.
And the Sixers hit the snooze button on defense. Milton inside, Embiid. They turn it over, Wanamaker. And he dunks it over Embiid.
Well, I got to give Embiid a lot of credit.
Set the stage for this comeback season for Hayward.
He's the only Celtic shooting over 50% out of the perimeter people.
Tobias Harris from deep. Horford with a miss. 2 of 5 now from the field. 4 points and 5 boards for him.
So you have to push. You have to push if you're Boston because you are really hurting in the matchups in the transition game.
3-point shooter, guy that just continues to work and improve. Korkmaz on the drive and gets the floater to go.
Now that's the first bench point in the game for Philly. That's a nice clear out.
Working against his former teammate, Al Horford. Step back 3 on the way. Grant Williams inside, gets the putback.
Okay, that's what you love.
Ball rotation, Korkmaz into the corner. Corner 3 by Harris, rims out. Horford with the offensive rebound and a good find to Harris.
Now look, Philly has got to get, in some way, get two guys who can score the basketball.
Tobias Harris, 3 of 8 from the field. He's got 7 points.
Look at this.
Wanamaker for 3.
Hey, you just say Wanamaker is sitting on the bench. So this is like a traffic jam. You had 3 red shirts there with 3 defending.
All standing by each other, and Harris makes a little bit of lemonade out of it. In transition, here's Simmons.
Now that was excellent defense by Ennis.
Quick release by Korkmaz, and he drills it. Their second 3 of the night. Kobe Bryant still in the hearts and minds of people around the world. Here's Tatum, who worked out with him 2 years ago. Korkmaz pick and pop with Horford, who drills the 3.
Well, they just need a little run. Oh,
Tatum against Shake Milton. Got him down low. He's got the whole bag of tricks out tonight.
But he threw a curveball up there, and it got around the board and in.
As the freight train comes downhill, Simmons right at the rim. Smart tried to take the charge. Simmons slams it home with the right hand, and they're back to within 10.
Yeah, that was a nice read by Harper, looking for the post-up man.
Sixers hoping to finish the quarter strong. Simmons coming right at him.
Nice.
Great feed. Beat on the bench with 3 fouls. Harris finds Mike Scott, the cutter. Sixers moving a little better without the ball here.
Well, they're doing a good job now because the double team guy.
Horford on the drive. Simmons with the offensive rebound and stick back. Ben Simmons on the offensive glass, 12 points.
I always say, how many guys average over 10 rebounds a game? Only 10, sometimes only 11 during the season.
Oh, and Jaylen Brown deep in his bag on that move.
Well, you can't give up on him. The defender gave up. He thought he had him.
Sixers down by 10, now 8. Just his 3rd game back after missing 9 with that dislocated finger and surgery. Tatum missing, but the tip by Tice. Celtics leading by 10 just underway here in the second half.
Well, you like this now. Good move.
Brown over the top of Horford.
Well, he knew that Horford couldn't see. Tatum wanted to post up on the left side of the floor.
Hayward got into the paint. Embiid picked him up on the switch.
There
Boy, what a great shot by Gordon Hayward, who is looking like the all-star.
Oh, you got to post
Embiid on the bench right now. Horford back in, and they turn it over on the post-up by Harris. Brown on the break. Jaylen Brown.
Wow, that was great. Outstanding double team.
Simmons inside, kicks it out. Tees Tybalt with a sweet left-handed layup.
Well, once again, that is a major score for them.
Former Defensive Player of the Year of the Pac-12 Conference out of Washington. Guarding Tatum, and one for Jason Tatum. Trying to get to the free throw line more, finishing at the rim better, shooting more threes. And he's checked all those boxes this year. Simmons inside against Grant Williams, get to the go.
No, that was a good catch. That was an excellent catch.
16-point lead. Smart off the Williams screen. And Marcus Smart with a mid-range jumper.
Remember we said you can come off at the top of that screen.
And Smart up court for the Boston Celtics. In control right now. Marcus Smart with a little bit of sauce.
Oh, listen, the hesitation.
It's a nice matchup. Brown against Simmons. Brown doing it himself.
Strip as he brought the ball up above his head.
Tees Tybalt. Several different categories, amongst them steals. I really think that he should have been invited to the Rising Stars game as Grant Williams finishes on the roll.
That was a clinic right there. And freezing the rotating guy to come to you and making the pass. That was beautiful by Smith.
Boy, Simmons downhill, Hubie Brown, is a thing to behold. Such a screen. Jaylen Brown, so deep in his bag,
yes,
like the fries are at the bottom. Wow!
Now that was beautiful. Because if he would have been looking for it, he could have had a pass and a dunk.
And Simmons punching it over Tice. Collegiately at Oklahoma City University. Actually played for Brett Brown. Jaylen Brown, take off!
Now that was beautifully run.
Boy, they got a 3-on-2. Embiid is trailing the play,
Pretty.
But Milton gets the lefty layup.
Just got to keep pushing. That he's 1 for 9 from the field, but he's 9 for 9 from the foul line.
Ojeleye,
Nice.
corner three.
And then on the roll guy, beating the roll guy so that they cannot get an open pass.
And Shake Milton drills the three.
Nice.
Those two guys, as I mentioned, work out together a lot in the summertime in Los Angeles. Milton with a quick step, left-hand layup. And Brad Stevens wants to call the timeout here.
It's at least 6 now, where they're within 3 feet of the basket.
Tatum against Embiid, step back three. Got it!
When your teams came in here shooting 35% in threes. Between them tonight, they are 12 for 52. That's 23%. Up, we just went up. You just went up to 25.
The action changed the tempo a little bit. Marcus Smart has been effective. Wow! That thing had ice on it when it came down. If nothing else, back out to Brown with 10 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown stops on a dime, draws the contact, and one. It's a lot of work that Tice is putting
come on.
in.
And look, they get no credit on the stat sheet for that. And that has been almost every single possession that Embiid's out on the floor.
Wanamaker for three. Nice job and has some pretty good skills. Tybalt from the baseline.
And then Brown and Tatum stepping up big, and then 3 guys off the bench making extra contributions.
Taco fall inside. Smooth looking jump hook. And getting a win against a quality opponent like like Philadelphia, and allowing Kemba Walker to heal from that knee injury